Hi guys, it's the Black Bonsai guy, and today we'll be talking about worms and caterpillars that potentially are eating your plant. And right here I have an example of a plant that's being eaten. Sometimes you don't know it's eating your plant. It could be there's certain types of wasps that eat plants. Beetles can eat plants. But 90% of the time, at least in Tucson, when you see something like this, you can always bet that it's caterpillar damage. Now, I'll get into why caterpillars can be good a little bit later. But if you need immediate results, I see this a lot with new gardeners and people that are new to the craft. They get a bunch of vegetables, they plant them in a pot, and everything's going great. They get a little comfortable. They take a couple of days off, party for the weekend, and they come back, and one day, suddenly overnight, their whole garden is being overtaken by something. And they always say something's eating it. And 9 out of 10 times, it's definitely caterpillars that are eating it. And this is a product, BT. I'll zoom in so you can see the Latin name. I won't attempt to pronounce it. For those who know, I'm an engineer. We don't do good with these types of things. But that's what the BT stands for, right? And you can pick this up anywhere. I got this, I believe, off of Amazon. But any of your big box stores should have BT in there. And the directions on the back, I didn't open this yet, but I think you mix like so many tablespoons per gallon. Make sure you read the back of the packaging. And you mix it with water, and you just go outside and you spray it on your plants. And what BT is a bacteria that impacts and affects caterpillars and worms. The bacteria is not lethal to humans. Humans can consume it. However, you should always do your research, consult with a doctor, make sure you're not allergic to any of the other things that's listed on this label. Especially if you're dealing with fruit trees. If you're dealing with edibles, I should say. If you're dealing with something you're not eating, I wouldn't worry too much about it. You can use this stuff all day, right? BT is your friend. Now, you have to always think holistically and in totality when it comes to your garden. Caterpillars in small numbers are good things, or a good thing rather, because eventually they turn into butterflies, and those butterflies are some of your best pollinators. They're not as good as bees, of course, but butterflies do a good job of pollination. So if you're growing edibles in there that require pollination, you want to be careful when you're spraying BT, because you don't want to kill, I would say, 100% of your caterpillars. Maybe you knock out 90% of them, you let 10% of them, feed and grow and, turn into butterflies to become pollinators. For this particular plant, I do not care about any caterpillars or worms eating the leaves. This particular tree will not fruit for several years. So I'm not relying on this for fruit production. So I don't go crazy on my BT. However, I do spray BT one time in the spring when everything's starting to wake up, just to, kind of keep things in balance. I don't go too crazy on it. When you are gardening, you have to always try to keep nature in balance to the best of your abilities. And one of the ways you do that is by allowing pests and predators to have food. I don't care about them eating the particular loquat, because this loquat is not going to bear fruit for quite some time. However, I do want to keep it healthy, but if you have one leaf out of, I think that's 6 or 7 on there, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? By all means, go ahead and eat, because I know on the back end of it, you're going to pollinate some things in my yard where I will be able to recruit that leaf that you just ate. So let me pause for a second, and I'll show you where some caterpillars have been eating on my citrus trees. Hold on. All right, I'm back. So as you can see right here, that's some signs of caterpillar damage. Again, you know, some people might freak out about it. I don't freak out about it. I have several citrus trees, several of them. You know, we don't trip if you just eat a couple of leaves on them, because this one I don't believe it's bearing. And this is a orange tree. This probably, yeah, this is no, it's a tangelio. This is probably gonna bear fruit next year. I'm gonna start doing some pruning on it to get it ready, because we're entering monsoon season, and now is the appropriate time to go ahead and do what I need to do to this tree. Again, you know, I can tell that there's some caterpillar damage. In fact, when I water over here every day, I can see a caterpillar or two eating. Not tripping. You know, I let those guys eat because they do a lot for me. But I just wanted to do this quick video to show you guys that. It's the Black Bonsai Guy. I'm out.